More laughter.
Tama po, tama.
More fun.
Sit here.
Dude, again, just a plug.
More LAC. Only here on INCRadio Los Angeles. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in to INCRadio Los Angeles, California. I'm one of your hosts for today. I'm Brother Stephen Honrade, coming to you from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. So today is a very exciting day, actually. But first, we want to greet everyone that is tuning in, as well as to all of the INC Radio family, a happy 10th anniversary to INC Radio International. So, of course, I'm not alone. I have here with me my brother from another mother, a brother, brother Paul Menez. How are you?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for the nice introduction, Brother Stefan, my brother from another mother and father. so, I have to agree with you. I am very, very excited for today's broadcast. Again, like what Brother Stefan said, happy 10th anniversary to INC Radio International. It's such a milestone that we've reached, like 10 years, and it's unbelievable with all the stories that we were hearing before we actually went on air, right, Brother Stefan?
Yes, definitely, definitely. So, it's a really great topic for today, especially when it comes to the growth of INC Radio International. About 10 years. Can you believe it? 10 years.
I can believe it. Anyway, before we move on to introducing our guest, we would like to thank everyone who joined us last week in our episode or topic, bridging gaps, when we interviewed Sister Vanessa Alva, coming from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. But speaking of Santa Clarita, let's check in with our CWS weather reporter, Sister Casey Morales from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. Good morning, Sister Casey.
Good morning po.
How are you today, this morning, Sister Casey?
Oh, I'm fine po. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, wow, it's actually it's looking pretty nice outdoors right now. How's the weather over there right now, Sister Casey?
Well po. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all those watching. At 9 a.m. today in the city of Santa Clarita, the temperature this morning is 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It is quite sunny, but later you can expect more warmer weather and stay cool under the shade of a nice tree or even in the comfort of your own home. Also, for those of you out there who take your temperature in Celsius, it is approximately 18 degrees Celsius. And yeah, let us all enjoy the wonderful weather that our Almighty God has given us. Reporting live from INC Radio Los Angeles, from the local congregation of Santa Clarita, I am Sister Casey Morales, bringing you more laughter, more fun, more LAC. But I would also like to give a shout out to my family, the Jefferson family and the Moore family, my guests who may be watching this. And I would also like to say happy birthday po, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and happy anniversary to INC Radio.
Thank you so much, Sister Casey. Very good job for you today, this morning. We'll let you go. We'd let you want you to enjoy your Saturday morning. No school, so have fun. Thank you so much, Sister Casey, for joining us.
Thank you po.
All right. So, Brother Stephen, without any further ado, what is today's topic anyway? What's going on today?
So today's topic is we'll be interviewing the pioneers of INC Radio International. These brethren were the ones that really established, as well as help in the growth of INC Radio, especially outside of the Philippines. So definitely we will definitely we will talk about talk with them, as well as now we will now introduce them. So first of all, we have our first of all we have Sister Macy Yeah. So Sister Macy got those. Hello, Sister Macy.
Hello, Paul. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
All right.
Well,
And what district are you from, Sister?
I am from the District of Mountain States, and I'm based in Las Vegas.
All
awesome.
right. So
Thank you so much and
thank
welcome
you.
po Ate Macy. We'll move on to another sister from Mountain States satellite studio, but I don't think she's from Nevada. Sister Marie, welcome. Welcome po.
Yes. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Yes, I am here from Denver, Colorado. Hello, everyone.
Denver. Wow. So it's a different time zone right now over there, right?
Okay.
Right, Ate Marie? You
Yep.
guys are like what, 1 hour ahead of
One
us?
1 hour ahead, so that would be 10:06 in the morning for me.
Who's
All
next,
right.
Brother Stephen?
Next up, we have Sister Flo. Good morning, Sister Flo.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sister Flo Guillermo from the local congregation of Vancouver here in Washington, but we are District of Oregon. So just letting you know that geography part. Thanks for
Ah,
having me, Paul.
all right. I didn't know that. Like that Vancouver is actually part of District of Oregon. Ate, you said right, but it's still in
Yes,
Washington.
we're just about 15 minutes of the border of Oregon, Paul.
All right. Speaking of 15 minutes away from the border, we'll go to 15,000. No, I'm just kidding. But 1,000 miles away, we have Ate Annabel Pinulyar from the district of Bataan. Ate, good
Yes,
morning na rin dyan. Good morning.
yes. Hello po. Good morning and good evening. Actually, it is already 12:07 in the morning. Yes. Hindi pa po ako natutulog because I'm waiting for this program po, of course, because I know this is very special and happy 10th year anniversary for ng INCRadio International. Yes, and I'm Sister Bel Pinulyar from a local congregation of Kulis District of Bataan. Yes, I'm here in Bataan po.
Tamo naman, meron
Ah,
tayong guest na
Wow.
imported. Like us here in the United States can say that she's imported from the Philippines. All
maybe,
right.
maybe they, ano, baka nagtataka sila, bakit mayroong Pilipinas?
We'll find out later.
We'll
Actually,
find
like
out,
that's
yes.
actually an
We'll find out. And
interesting thing.
of
Yes.
course, the man, the myth, the legend, the executive producer of all satellites here in North and South America, maybe Australia. We have Kamalia Daya. So good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning, good morning, everyone. At one point used to be with Australia, but good morning, everyone, and good evening for those that are in the Philippines. Good evening, Ate Bell. Good morning to and wala pa naman lunchtime ano. Oh yeah, for those that are in the East Coast, good lunchtime. And good early in the morning for those in Hawaii. But ba ako ninenervyos?
Yun nga, kuya, bakit ka kayo nervyos? Everyone might be wondering, like, oh, who are these people? Well, like what Brother Stefan mentioned earlier, these are the pioneering officers, the early officers for INC Radio International when it was launched about like 10 years ago. Wow. Ang tagal na. How, Brother Stefan?
No, really, really it has been 10 years, and to be honest, like I was one. Obviously we'll talk about it later, but I was part of that growth, and so like I never knew just looking up to these officers, these brethren that that help have that growth is definitely an honor, and really it's a humble beginnings for INC. So definitely, we can't wait to to really just dive in to everyone here.
Well, dive away, Brother Stefan. Let's go pick their brains. Go ahead.
So like first of all, like I want to also ask my first question is to to Sister Annabelle. Like, can you share with us like your experience and story, leading to your experience being when you started to be part of INC Radio
Oh, yes. I started in INC Radio when I was in South Korea back then. Yeah. So, doon nagsimula lahat. Nandun ako sa South Korea. Then, it start from the program of In Connection. Doon po nag-start na nagkaroon ng ganito. We're on Hangout before. We called it Hangout. Diba, Kuya Manly? And then, doon nag-start lahat hanggang sa nagkaroon na ng hanggang sa nag-start na si INCRadio International, which is led by Kuya Manly. So, lahat kami na nasa abroad na nagjo-join Hangout, Kuya Manly invited us para dun sa launching ng INCRadio International. So, I'm the one na sa mga kasama ni, isa ako sa mga kasama ni Kuya Manly noon na, I forgot already the time. What time is already that, Kuya Manly? Parang natatandaan ko, parang gabi yata noon eh. Nung
Well,
nag-launching.
gabi sa inyo eh.
Yeah, gabi
It
sa
was,
South Korea that time. So,
yes, it was 10 o'clock in the evening sa Pilipinas, 11 sa South
So,
Korea.
11 sa South Korea. So, ayun. Doon nag-start lahat ng international. And then, ang bilis ng pacing eh. Kasi nagkaroon, from that, international, nagkaroon ng INCRadio. Doon kung nasaan ako, South Korea. So, ayun. Doon nagsimula lahat hanggang sa, we're already a big family. Di ba, Kuya Mali? So yun, parang nung nag-invite ka Kuya Paul, parang iniisip ko talaga lahat, parang nag-rewind lahat sa akin. Iniisip ko yung mismong programa na yon ng INCRadio International. Parang kami nila Kuya Mali yun, magkakasama. Then, unfortunately, hindi ko na makita yung mga pictures namin. Kasi I'm using my old, that was in my old laptop before and then my old phone. So, already hindi ko na siya na-retrieve lahat. So, kaya hindi ko na siya na-save. So, nandun lahat yon. Pero kahit na nawala yon, nandito yon sa mind ko. Hindi yun nawawala, syempre. At saka, of
Wow,
course,
those memories will forever
yes. At saka,
be kept,
syempre, of
right?
course, because the INCRadio is still here at syempre, lumalaki yung family na nag-start doon sa international, di ba, sa INCRadio International. So, actually, naano nga ako last time, noong siguro because it's already 10 years, no? So sabi ko, ganun kabilis, ganun nakalawak yung family ng INCRadio that before iilan lang kami, Kuya Manly. Diba? Iilan lang kaming nagkukulitan off air and then nagtatawanan na online. So that is napakasaya. Laging masaya lagi ang mga programa before, namin noon. Tapos doon nagkaroon ng urge na parang excited kaming magkita-kita lahat in person. Which is, nagkatotoo naman, like si Ate Maris, nagkita-kita kami. Which is, nagkita-kita kami na binigyan kami ng pagkakataon ng ating pamamahala no, na from the country na pinanggalingan namin. So, pinapunta kami sa Pilipinas, nakita-kita kami lahat for the first time. At alam niyo po yung moment na yun na kahit na first time kaming magkita-kita, in person pero para kaming matagal nang magkakakilala dahil lang po sa INCRadio. Because of INCRadio, para kami magkakapatid na nagkalayo din nagkita-kita uli na talagang yung magkakapatid sa laman parang gano'n, di ba? Na nagkita-kita uli na excited sa isa't isa. Tapos parang hindi ka mauubusan ng kwento, na nagkukwentuhan na in person and then kahit na online magkukwentuhan pa rin. Parang ayun. So napaka-memorable talaga nung time na yun.
Walang
Wow.
sawaan yan. Kuya Mali, like how long were you guys like doing broadcasting online before you actually saw each other in person?
Actually, when everyone started joining INC Radio, it was yun at that time. Right now, it's called Google Meet, but at that time it was called Google Hangout. Na nagumpisa, we started inviting everyone 2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Around September 2013. And yeah, si Ate Macy isa doon, si Ate Bell isa doon. Even before the launch of INCRadio International, yun, sumasama na sila Ate Macy, sila Ate Bell, yung programang yun yung yun yung in connection. That's how kumbaga sa ano, Iglesia ni Cristo connection or connected to connect the brethren, not just in the Philippines but around the world. At that time wala pa sa YouTube. Wag lang pakita
Really?
yan, Kuya Tech. Iba yan pinapakita mo eh. Wag mo muna pakita yan.
Wag daw muna.
Yung map, yung ano, mamaya na yung ano, yung mapang yan. Excited ka naman eh. Kaya mo muna ako magkwento. So 2013 doon nga po na ano na hikayat nag-invite ng mga kakilala nga sa ano sa INCRadio. So para nga po makipagkwentuhan lang. Wala pa sa YouTube noon, wala pa sa, it was just on air. Pero masaya nagkwekwentuhan kasi nga nakikita-kita ng ganito. Like what you see right now in grid view, that we can see each other nagkwekwentuhan. Kwentuhan lang, pinakikinggan kwentuhan. Hanggang sa na-discover nga po natin na pwede mag-broadcast sa YouTube, doon na natin naumpisahan na maging hiniling natin sa pamamahala kung pwedeng mag-broadcast sa YouTube. Ayun yun ang pumayag po ang pamamahala na i-launch at doon nga po binanggit sa atin ng ating pong tagapamahala pangkalahatan na ang tinatawag na visual radio. Yan, yung binanggit nga niya na ito nga ang napakagandang visual radio na kung tutusin at that time also wala pa kami nakikitang radio station na visual radio. Kaya sa Pilipinas hindi pa uso yung yung visual radio. Hanggang sa inumpisahan nga po ng I don't know, I don't listen or tune in to the other radio stations. Pero wala pa kami nakikita at that time. So inumpisahan ng INCRadio yung visual radio nga na hindi lang mga nasa Pilipinas ang mga naka-tune in o kaya sumasama sa programa. Doon nga naging nakasama nga ang ang mga kapatid natin sa iba't ibang panig ng daigdig. Doon nag-umpisa yung In Connection International at that time. In Connection International. Hanggang sa pinayagan po ng pamamahala na mag-extend sa labas ng Pilipinas na yun nga ang pag-launch ng at that time INCRadio USA na nag-transition to INCRadio International. October sa atin in our time zone, October 25, 2014. So that's the launch na kasama nga po ang pag-launch ng kauna-unahang International Evangelical Mission on air and online. Doon po na launch. Yes.
Kahapon yun, kuya. Happy 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Okay po. Sorry, ma-istorbo ko lang po saglit ang kwentuhan natin. Dito po ang nagtatagalog na ako. We have one of our workers from our district po who would like to do a live video greeting to our executive minister. He is our multimedia advisor. Brother Andrew Makadangdang, welcome po.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes po. Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, first, I'm so happy to see everyone joining us. All of our hosts here, co-hosts here. Of course, our very Pogi Kuya Manly. Thank you so much, Bo, for being with us today. It's so exciting that we have reached 10 years, and that's amazing. It's amazing to see the growth. It's amazing to see the just how far it has reached and accomplished just in our district. It's an amazing thing to see, Paul. We're so excited to have this broadcast today. Of course, this would not be possible without the guidance of the church administration. So from our congregation here in San Fernando Valley, from the District of Los Angeles County, California, we would love to greet our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Happy birthday po. We love you so much, and all of the INCRadio officers and members here, and all of the brethren in our district here are so grateful to have a dynamic leader leading all of us in our services to God. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Ka Andrew. Like
People
we,
Kadro.
we felt that very very much. Let's go back to our guest today. Like I don't think like we're gonna have enough time, but I want to go. I want to go ask us Ate Flo, Ate Macy, and Ate Marie. What were the first roles that you sisters did for INC Radio? If not, were you like a host right away? Were you like a producer right away? Ate Macy, ano po yung, what was like the very first thing that you did for INC Radio?
Yes, well, so for in my own personal history, we launched INC Radio Southeast California back at the time. I think Southeast California was one of the first ones, but right, Kuya Manley, if I'm not mistaken, to launch INC Radio. I was still in Utah at the time. It was still one district. We're joined with Southeast California, and I started as a host and the producer, po. And I was I was a one woman show for a while. And so right now, it's very, I would say a couple of years after being host and producer of INC Radio California. Actually, there's two of us, Kuya Pete at the time, just the two of us for the whole district. And then we had to launch INC Radio Mountain States because we separated district. That was in 2017. Was it 17? Oh my god, the years are like passing by. I don't even remember, but it's been a long time. Kuya Madly knows this. And then I was also host and producer for INC Radio Mountain States. You know, started as a really small team, and now we've really grown and spread out, and through the grace and mercy of our Almighty God. Po.
Awesome. How about you at the Flow? Was it like the same as well, like for your situation there in Oregon?
Well, actually, we were the District of Alaska. So uh, back in November 2017 is when I started with INC Radio Alaska. And then, so I hosted, produced the shows there. And then it came to a time where we became Pacific Northwest, and then we were substation Alaska and Oregon. So we kind of separated ways a little bit, but still kind of like in the same, cluster. And then I the time I just was trying to recall my dates, and then so back in 2019 of January, Oregon became a district, and so then when INC Radio Oregon, we were approved in July of 2020, and we launched our very own satellite on August 8, 2020. In addition to that, I'm really grateful for the extensive research experience, I should say, with INC Radio. I also hosted with the WOW show, of course, with Ate Marie at that time too. And alongside with that, with Faith and Melody, this was back in 2019. And but to kind of rewind just a little bit, is how Ate Des and Kuya Manny got me started with INC Radio. Was just, oh, can you just join? Just join. I'm like, I couldn't believe, because it was, I didn't know what to say or whatnot. I was shy, but thank God through 10 years, I guess the shyness has uncovered. I'm still nervous though sometimes.
Walang bakas, Ate Flo.
But I'm grateful for the friendships that I've made through the years, and we saw each other in person. My first time was 2019. And that was the 50th anniversary of SEBC. And so if you can, I'm humbled and I'm proud also. If you can see behind me is my trophy that I got. INC Radio best host, but I just can't really say that, but I'm just really honored to have that that award. But it goes alongside, because I was along with Ate Macy at that time too, and I share that award too with everyone because we started the same way, and I'm very very proud, and so again I was able to um, attend the 55th anniversary of SEBC just this year. So and now I'm still continuing to lead INC Radio Oregon, as well as I'm still hosting there on Faith and Melody. So still we go on, and 10 years has gone by really fast, and I'm just very very grateful for.
Oh, thank you for that, Ate Flo. Like, I think you speak in behalf of everyone here that's been very very grateful for what INC Radio has brought into our lives. Like I wasn't, it wasn't part of any of my plans. Like for me, share ko na rin. When
Same.
well, one of the producers here used to be producers, brother Josh. He just asked me to be a guest one time, and then like right after that, maybe like a month or two, they asked me if I want to be part of radio. I'm like, sure, like it's not like I'm busy or anything, but but yeah, here I am. I find myself like every week, if I'm not in front of the camera, like doing everything behind the scenes, and we love to be busy. Like that's how we are. I think for officers, for members of the Church of Christ, for everyone who is part of INC Radio, hindi tayo mapakali pag wala tayong ginagawa eh, di ba? Ate Marie, I have a question for you. What were the challenges, especially the first few times that you did international radio? But before you answer that, I'm so sorry. Papasokin muna natin. Ka Ejem Cordova, we have another one of our ministers to do a live
Good
greeting.
morning po.
Okay, go
Good
ahead, Ka
morning.
Ejem, from the local congregation of
Good
Rock. Go ahead po, Ka
morning.
Ejem. Oh, nawala naman kaya. Go ahead po.
Good morning po to all brethren around the world. Thank you, Mali. Nawala.
Yeah po. Sige po, Ka Ejem, go ahead.
Nandito po sa bautismo ngayon. Nag-connect lang po ako. Bumabati lang po sa lahat ng listeners ng INC Radio. Thank you po.
Okay po. Pagbati po para po sa ating tagapamahala, Ka Ejem. Go ahead po.
Opo, happy birthday po, Brother Eduardo B. Manalo. Maligaya po kami at patuloy po kaming makikipagkaisa sa mga aktibidad po na inilulunsan ng pamamahala. Yun po ang pangako namin. Salamat po.
Wow, salamat po. Short and sweet. Thank you, Ka Ejem. I saw like another one of our ministers as well, Brother Russell,
Good morning po.
but from the Santa Clarita, right, Brother
Oh,
Stephen?
yes po. And then we have also Ka Kim po.
Okay na. So, ano po?
Hello po.
Ano na po natin? Ka Russell, go ahead po. Are you there po?
Good morning po, brothers.
Inaayos pa yata nila yung audio nila
Oh.
eh. Sige po, while they're fixing that, balik tayo doon sa tanong ko kay Ate Marie kanina. So, what were like the challenges, especially, I'm not quite sure if you have any experience already for radio. So, what were the challenges personally that you encounter and maybe like your crew when you first joined INC Radio International?
Yes, I would say, well, the good thing is I was with Kimeli. That was the group. I would say the challenge, this is really good. So I would say the challenges was that for me, and I think for a lot of us, maybe for not most, all of us, is that we just didn't have really the experience of it. So we were learning as we go, and we were learning from Kimeli, and also, like all the technology that we had to use. Like we were learning all of that, creating rundowns. Like the producers probably are very, very good at it already, but at the time we weren't sure how to do that yet. I think Kuya Paul, if you want to,
Sige po. Sorry, Ate Marie. Brother Russell, Brother Kim, welcome po to INC Radio Los Angeles. Go ahead po for your greeting to our Executive Minister po.
Hello po. Happy birthday po sa ating tagapamahalang pangkalatan, kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo. Una po ay mahal na mahal po namin kayo at nangangako po kami na lagi naming pagbubuti ng pagtupad ng tungkulin.
Happy birthday po to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. We promise to always unite and submit to your authority because there is a commandment of God that we should fulfill. Happy birthday po.
Birthday po.
Thank you
Di
so much
ba?
po, Brother Russell, Brother Kim. Those are a couple of our ministers as well po here in our district. Sige po, Ate Maria. Let's pick up where we left off kanina.
All right.
I'm really interested about your
I
story.
don't mind. But yeah, so because it was such a tight or small crew, and like even though at the time we didn't have as many shows as we have now, for the little crew members, not little, like I meant like not a lot, okay, of crew members, is that we had to cover a lot of the shows, right? And then moving from one show to the next, like what Ate Bell said, like it might be nighttime for her, for the Philippines, might be nighttime for us, but we're basically joining every show. So I don't know, but did we ever get sleep? So I would say that is one thing. And then because you're jumping from one show to the next, then it's like it's a new environment, right? It's a different type of show, so you have to pick it up. And also at the time, I don't know what they call it, but like in the Philippines, we had to cover for them because I think during that time, Philippines wouldn't have a show for the whole week, like the whole Philippines. So we would cover for that, and that was the time that we were given opportunities to cover for different hosts and different shows, even though you didn't have experience. So I was able to get experience as DJ, like DJ show, but also newscaster type of thing. I wasn't sure what I didn't know what I was doing, but and like what everyone has echoed, maybe they didn't even for you, Kuya Paul, you didn't foresee that you would be doing that. Didn't foresee I would be doing it. I'm really shy. Even now, I would say I'm still a shy person, very introvert, but um, I love INC Radio, and I think uh, it really got me out of my shyness and also to connect more with the different with the brand and all over the world. So I would say, go where God needs you to go. Like even if you don't believe that you have the skills, the talents for it, God knows, right? So trust in Him. Um, for all the producers, especially the pioneering producers, I really commend all of you because I saw how you've handled everything. I'm starting everything, even when Attabel and all of us, when we went to the Philippines for the first visit in the Philippines, like yeah, Kuya Manny knew what he was doing and added this, but the rest of the producers they were learning. So I really commend them. Like how they really done everything, picked it up, did the research, worked so hard. So I really commend that. But again, go with God where is leading you, and trust in God. Always pray, and He will give you the talents and the skills.
Wow. All I can say is like I don't see any sign of being shy. No, seriously, like you like with Sister Marie, like the way she talks, um, like it's like she memorized her lines already, even though it sounded like she did not. And like, did you notice that, Brother Stefan? All of our guests here, there's like one person that they always mention. That's Kuya Manly.
Exactly.
Kuya Manly. So it's not we're not exaggerating when we said earlier you're like the man, the myth, the legend. Kuya, I would like to ask you like your story now, like how it all began. Like before it started, how did the idea come up to have like an international IC Radio International? Like, I know we've had radio programs before, long time ago in the Philippines, but papaano po yung nagkaroon ng idea na, you know what, maybe it's time for us to bring it across the oceans, like as our title suggests, like we're like bridging out to everyone outside the Philippines. Sige po,
Uh,
kuya.
ay, bago tayo magkwentuhan, meron may atang babati muna.
Ay, meron po ba? Sige po.
Happy birthday
Kalito.
po,
Sige,
Eduardo. Salamat po ng marami sa inyong pagmamahal sa aming lahat, lalo na po sa panig ng mga ministro. Salamat po.
Thank you so much,
Sige po,
Kalito.
Kalito.
Thank you po.
Sige po, Kaija.
Kaija, meron pa po? Si Ka Juniper, nawala.
Si Ka Linwell po, si Ka Linwell. Ito po.
Pinesel nyo na sila sa lokal ng LA.
INC Radio, bumati ka ng birthday. Ito, si Ka Linwell.
Opo, Ka Linwell.
Live yan, live sa INC Radio.
Is this live?
Opo.
Yes po, you're
Hello,
live po.
everyone. What do we have?
Magbati po sa ating po tagapamahalang pangalatan.
Okay, from the local congregation of North Hollywood po, all the officers and all the brethren, together with all the brethren here in LAC. Happy birthday po, our beloved brother Eduardo Manalo. And The brethren here in LAC loves you so much po, including all these officers that are here. Thank you, ha. Thank you sa inyo.
Thank you po, Kalinuel.
Thank you po,
Thank
Kaliwa.
you
Thank you
po.
po.
Wow.
See you next week in North Hollywood. Brother.
Opo, next week, yeah, next week our broadcast for next week will be highlighting the local congregation of North Hollywood.
Thank you po.
Sige po, Kay Jem, thank you po.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
All right. Kuya, kwentuhan
Yeah.
time.
Kwentuhan tayo. Actually, yun nga, when we first started with INC Radio, it was actually way before the launch, 2014. Nagre-rewind ako sa isip ko, how far do we want to go back with this? let's bring it to the year that starts with 2, not the 19s, okay? So sa 2000s tayo mag-umpisa. So 2013 ay doon nga nag-umpisa nga kung ano-anong iba't ibang idea hanggang sa na-launch nga sa naging we wanted to, when talking to Carnel, our former station manager of INC Radio, when we were brainstorming, he wanted to ask how can we expand the broadcast in not just in the Philippines. We want to highlight, showcase not just the different activities, because the instruction or the project that the church administration wants is to highlight all the activities around the world, right? So we first started with YouTube. So we're promoting YouTube and things like that, and then he asked, what else can we do to expand the broadcast, because that's what broadcasting means. It broadcasts not just one location, to broadcast around the world. So we started with In Connection, and we asked Ate Bell to join, Ate Marie, Ate Macy, Ate Kate from Italy, Ate Des from Hawaii, brethren from Australia. So we asked brethren that we knew at that time, and we still know them, na hanggang ngayon kasama pa rin natin, who are those that can join In Connection. And then from there, we expanded. So how else can we broadcast the different activities? And in transition to that, how can we broadcast, especially the words of God? So that's when the concept of the International Evangelical Mission on air and online, that's how it started. So brother Arnell mentioned it to the church administration. The church administration approved it. So that's why we started launching the International Evangelical Mission on air and online. But at the same time, Carnell said that how can we sustain the broadcast? That's when the satellites started forming. No, not just the not before the satellites. That's how INC Radio USA or International came about. And then we were given a 6-hour time slot after the launch. So the question is, how are we going to fulfill that 6-hour time slot 7 days a week, from 10 in the evening until 4 in the morning in the Philippines, which is actually 10 in the morning in the East Coast until 4 in the afternoon, 7 in the morning here in the West Coast till 1 in the afternoon. So how are we going to fill that time slot? So that's when we started requesting. That's when we asked different brethren who's willing to help. That's when we started Women with Wisdom, Little Lambs. Back then, we also started Honeycomb, INC for Good Health, Let's Talk Family Matters. Ano pa nga ba yung mga programang lumabas? Kadiwa Life, Binhi Faith in Action. At that time, it was Two Souls, One Voice. Now it's called Faith and Melody. So yun yung mga programang lumabas doon. But wait, there's more. It didn't stop there, because each program has its own, you could probably say its own brand. its own way. It has its own audience, but we needed a way to highlight the different activities of the brethren around the world. So that's when the satellites was requested and was formed, was approved, and that's when sino bang unahin natin? Unahin natin yung mga maiingay sa radyo. So hinanap namin sila Ate Bell, sila Ate Kate. Nakalimutan ko na kung sino nasa Australia sa tagal na eh. Tapos we had Ate Des, pinakamaingay sa aming lahat. Hi Ate Des. Wala kasi siya dito eh, so we can talk about it.
Hi, Ate Des.
Kuya!
Doon na nag-umpisa na sige, ano natin, i-request natin na magkaroon ng mga satellites. So doon na nabuo yung the first four. Kung pwede natin pakita, Kuya Tek, yung ano nga, the first four satellites, the map, na ano nga, na yung pag-launch ng the first four satellites of INCRadio. So doon nag-umpisa yon from 2013. Tapos nag-launch tayo, hindi yan yung launch, yung picture na yan. Kung pwedeng ipakita yung picture na ano, yan yung launch.
I think that's like the third or fourth slide po, Kuya.
Yeah. Yarn. Ayan. So pakikita natin yan. So from 4 satellites, after 10 years, naging 41. So from 4 to 41 na satellites na. So nag-umpisa sa 4, ngayon ay 41 satellites na sa labas ng Pilipinas. So makikita po natin sa awa tulong po ng ating Panginoong Diyos ay nag-expand. Dahil nga sa ang layunin ng pamamahala ay mai-highlight ang activity ng mga bawat distrito, mga kapatid sa iba't iba. Huwag na yung topic na yan. That's not topic. Balik tayo sa mapa. So parang nga mai-highlight ang mga activities at gayon din na malaman ang mga nangyayari. It's INCRadio became a window, a virtual window for the brethren to see what's happening on that side of the globe. At saka pinapakita po natin na kahit sa ang panig ng daigdig naroroon ang mga kapatid. Iisa ang layunin, iisa ang we're united with the church administration sa lahat ng project. So kung ano yung project sa LAC, yun din ang project sa Western Europe, sa Central Europe. So nagbigay daan po ang INCRadio to highlight all of those. Na nagbigay po ang INCRadio became the virtual window. So if you want to know what's happening in Central Europe, log into INCRadio Central Europe. You want to know what's happening in South Korea, join INCRadio South Korea every 5 o'clock in the afternoon South Korea time. 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock in the afternoon South Korea time. That's 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the Philippines, 4 o'clock a.m. Sunday sa East Coast, 1 o'clock a.m. sa West Coast. And that's 10 o'clock in the evening sa Hawaii. Saturday.
Ayun, no. Ayun, meron pa humuhahabol yata, Kuya, na babati po. The resident minister of the local congregation of Pasadena, Ka Juniver. Sige po. Ka Juniver, can you hear us po? Go ahead po. Yan.
Hinahanap pa yung unmute button.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Yan. Sige po, nawala tuloy.
Nawala tuloy. Yun. Kaya doon ko na meet si Ate Macy, doon ko na meet si Ate Marie, si Ate Bell, si Manang Flo. I've known her for a very long time. Kaya sabi ko, she'll be perfect for this, even though she's very shy.
Yan. Sige po, Ka Juniper.
Hello, brothers and sisters from the local congregation of Pasadena. I would like to greet Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister. Happy birthday po, sir.
Hindi ka naririnig po.
Di ba?
Naririnig po.
Naririnig ba?
Bigyan niyo po.
May kwan.
Narinig po, may delay lang.
Traffic,
May
may
delay
traffic.
po yan, may delay po.
Happy birthday po sa ating tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, mula po sa lokal ng Pasadena, from the local congregation of Pasadena, District of Los Angeles. Thank you po to all of you, brethren. Thank you po.
Thank you po, Kajun. Ayan.
Love you po, love you po.
Love you.
We love you too po.
Pero huling kwento nung na-meet ko si Ate Marie, sabi ko, sino ba itong batang to na umaali-aligid? Yeah. Pag pinagtabi mo si Ate Flo at saka si Ate Marie, mas matangkad pa si Manang Flo. Anyway, so balik na yun sa iyo, Paul.
Ay, kuya, bitin na naman tayo. Paano ba yan? 9:46 na. Magpapaalam na po tayo. Again, thank you so much to our guests. We're gonna give them an opportunity. Andiyan naman si Kuya Mali, kaya kahit mag-overtime ng konti. Para to do their shoutouts and their greeting. Simulan natin po doon sa pinakamalayo. Ate Bel, go ahead.
Yes, Apo. Thank you so much po. Of course, I would like to greet our District Minister here in Bataan, the new Bataan po, kapatid na Roderick Chulbo, and District Minister of Bataan South, Kamal Bin Kayabyab, and our District CFO Overseer po here in Bataan is Brother Gerson Galvez, and in Bataan South, Brother Jumiel Gatchalian. Ayan. So all of the multimedia members po here in Bataan, both two Bataans po, hello po sa inyong lahat. At sana patuloy pa rin po tayong kahit nagdalawa na yung Bataan. So lagi pa rin tayong mag-uusap, of course. So yan, at thank you po sa ating pong tagapamahalang pangkahalatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo. Happy birthday po sa inyo. And now, damang-dama po namin yung pagmamahal niyo po sa amin, lalo na po at patuloy na lumalaki po ang aming distrito. And before isa lang ang Bataan, ay ngayon ay dalawa na po. Thank you so much po at we love you so much po.
Thank you so much, Ate Bel. Kuya Manly, ikaw na, bago mo kami iwanan.
Bago iwanan, At binabati po natin ang lahat po ng patuloy na sumusubaybay sa INCRadio. Maraming salamat po. At mga sumusubaybay for the past 10 years. At syempre po binabati po natin ang ating po tagapamahalang pangkalahatan. Maraming salamat po. At nabigyan po kami ng platform na ganito na maging mas close at maging isang pamilya po. At hindi lamang pamilya sa loob po ng Iglesia-ni-Cristo, kundi pamilya po sa INCRadio family. At advance happy birthday po sa ating po tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, kapatid na Eduardo Manalo. Happy birthday po. Thank you po, mga kapatid.
Yan. Thank you po, Kuya Manly. Ate Flo, it's your turn.
Thanks for having me here on LA INCRadio, LA County, right? It's an honor to be part of the history of INCRadio. And just want to greet our district minister, Brother Moises Cadusale, our assistant district minister, Brother Gino Ramilo, as well as all our ministers here in the District of Oregon and the brethren as well. And happy birthday to our brother Eduardo V. Manalo, who's lovingly let us have INCRadio here. And of course, happy 10th anniversary to INCRadio. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ate Flo. Let's go to Sister Marie. Ate Marie.
Yes. Thank you again for having me here as well. I just wanted to greet our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Paul, for all the love and the guidance that you do for the church. Thank you for allowing us to have this platform that allow us to get closer to each other, even though we are from different parts of the world. I love INCRadio, I really do. So it makes our worlds smaller. So yes, a happy 10th year anniversary INCRadio International abroad. We'll keep going. Yeah, stay strong, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much, Ate Marie.
Ah,
Ate Macy, ikaw naman.
First of all, po, thank you to the District of Los Angeles, California, for allowing us to be here. It is such an honor, like Ate Flo said, to be called in to join you because we are, one of the pioneers of INC Radio, and to see it grow this much, it really is through the miracles and blessings of our Almighty God. So thank you, po, to all of those who are still with INC Radio up until this day. It's been 10 years and you're still here. And thank you to those who are new, the new generation of INC Radio that are also joining us. This is 10 years right now. Happy 10th year anniversary. 10 years after this, we'll still be here. And then years and years to come, INC Radio USA, abroad, and international will continue to flourish for the glory of our Almighty God and for the edification of our brethren. So happy 10th year anniversary, INC Radio. Hello po to our district minister, Brother Marlon Balason, and also our assistant district minister, Brother Oliver Canlas. I-plug ko lang po, INC Radio Mountain States will be on tour today. So see you, local of Las Vegas. See you at 4 p.m. Pacific later po for our broadcast. And lastly, of course, I don't want to forget to greet our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo. Happy birthday. Thank you, po, for making all of this possible. Like, without his support and his vision, who would have thought that we would be able to connect all of our brethren from all over the world through this one platform, and keep us together, united, and bonded. So, maraming salamat po. Mahal po namin kayo.
Thank you so much, Ate Macy. Very well said. Brother Stephen, ikaw na. It's all you.
all right. So, and also just a special thank you to everyone that has been tuning in to INC Radio Los Angeles, especially for today. For those viewers that are just tuning in, and I hope that you have experienced and just listen to all the stories, of these brethren that were able to share with us just a short snippet of what they were able to experience. And because of that, we thank you so much again to all the ministers and also the workers from the District of Los Angeles County, California. Of course, to our executive producer Kamali Adaya, ka Andrew Magadeng, to our district multimedia advisor, and then as well, Kapier Perez, our district CFO overseer, to our assistant district minister, Ka Erwin Brillo, and of course to our district supervising minister, Kajun Pilon Jr., and as well as to our very special thank yous to our SEPSI CEO and CFO coordinator, Ka Angelo Manalo, and then of course, to our most beloved executive minister, Ka Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much for all that you do, especially when it comes to INC Radio. So, with that being said, again, we thank you so much for tuning in to INC Radio Los Angeles as we
Hold on. Kuya gave us time, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
I guess before we close the show, I know everybody has said it. Brother Stefan already mentioned everyone. Thank you so much to our guests today, Kuya Manly, Ate Flo, Ate Belle, Ate Marie, Ate Macy. Thank you, Sister Casey, for doing the CWS weather report earlier.
Yes, thank
And
you.
again, we would like to greet in behalf of INC Radio Los Angeles and the whole INC Radio family. First of all, happy 10th anniversary for INC Radio International. At siyempre po sa ating pong tagapamahalang pangkahalatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, maligayang kaarawan po. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo tulad po ng nasabi nila. Maraming salamat po at nakikita niyo yung may vision po na we have this platform to communicate, to be with our brethren from different parts of the world. And thank you for allowing us our voices to be heard. And thank you for allowing these talents that were given to us by our Almighty God to be used in order to all the more spread the glory of the church in everyone. With that being said po, again, kay Eduardo, maraming salamat po. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to our guest. We'll see you next week. Salamat po.
More laughter, more fun, more LAC.
There you go.
See you next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Thank you po. Thank you for having me po.
Bye-bye.